Hello everyone, I am Akash and you are watching Nutshell Programming. So, in the last tutorial we have discussed about the return function, and in this tutorial we are going to discuss about if statement. So basically why we use if and else statement in our program. Whenever we want to put any condition in our statement, that condition to use that condition we have to put if statement in our program. So here I am going to build a small program to make you understand, and here I am going to declare a variable which is n1. This n1 will store the value whatever user will put into the output and give to the n1. So here I am using int input, whatever the value will be in the integer form. So I am using int keyword here. Enter the number in the statement, and whatever the user want to give, he can give. So here in the second line I am going to use if statement. We want to put a condition in this program, so I am using if statement. If n1 is double equal 6, then colon, after the colon our if statement is started, and we can put any statement in the condition. So print it's the correct number. Here I am just declaring n1 is storing the value of 6, and if user is inputs the number 6, our printout will be it's the correct number statement. Okay, so here is the else statement. If our if statement is not working, then else statement will work, and it will just give us output that is it's the wrong number. So firstly user will input any number. He can input, if the number is 6, our output will be it's the correct number, and if user inputs any other number, the else part will work, and it's the wrong number statement will be get printed in our output. So just to play this program and let's see what our output will be. Okay, so you can see in the output, enter the number. Here user will enter any number. I am going to enter 6 and press enter. So it's the correct number. Right now our if statement is working successfully. Our first condition follows. Here I am going to enter another number, enter another different number, and I'll enter 8 here and press the enter key. So you can see it's the wrong number. Right now our if statement is not working because we have entered 8, so our else statement is working. So if else are working properly, but what will happen if our program is too big, if there are too many conditions? So we have to give too many conditions in this program also. Here I am using else if we want to use many conditions, want to build many big programs, so use else if in the if statement. Else if n1 is double equal 6 into 6, and here I print it's the square. Okay, it's the square value. So 6 into 6 will be 36, and it will be the square value of 6. So the print statement is it's the square value. Here I am going to put another condition, else if n1 is equal 6 into 6 into 6, and in the print statement I'll write that it is the cube value. So 6 into 6 into 6 means 216 will be our cube value of 6. So if our first condition follows, so our print statement will work, and it's the correct number will be get printed. If our if statement is not working, then else if will work. If it is not working, then second else if will work, and if else if and if all the statements are not working, by default whatever is stored in the else part, it's the wrong number will get printed in our output. So just to play this program and let's see what our output will be. Okay, So I'm going to play this program to make some changes here and going to run this. Okay, so here is your output. Here user will enter any number. I'm going to enter 6 here. Press the enter key. It's the correct number. Okay, if statement is working properly. I'm going to enter 36 now. Press enter. It's the square value. Okay, first else if statement is also working. Here I'm going to enter another value. 6 into 6 is equal 36. Okay, it's working properly. Here I'm going to play this one more time. Enter the number. I entered 216. Okay, it's the Q value. So our second else if statement is also working properly. 6 into 6 into 6 is equal 216. Okay, now our final statement. I'm going to enter some wrong value, some any other various number, different number. So okay, it's the wrong number. So our fourth and last statement is also working, which is else statement. It's the wrong number. So it was all about the if else and else if statements. If you want to make any program big, if you want to put any condition in your program, so you can use these if conditional statements in your program to build a very good quality content. So it was all about this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up, and if you want to watch more videos, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.